Good morning, guys. It is now 7:27 a.m. on Friday. Um, so last night after I posted the video, I think I watched one of my videos as I've started doing before bed to kind of recap my day for my brain. And then I turned on Singing Bowls, and I guess I fell asleep, which is awesome. It was like 11 something, so it makes sense. I think I woke up at like 5:50 or 6. And I haven't done anything this morning yet except make a decision. And the session last night was part of it was about like canceling out negative thoughts about other people is what it really was about. But I know I matter too. So I picturing this big, like the cursor, on a white page. And as my story's unfolding, as I'm writing my story every day, if I write something that I don't actually want to continue to carry, I'm picturing like a big cursor and I'm just like backspace, and just, nope, actually, I don't want that. So I've done that a couple times this morning, and it's more about, for me, it's about negative beliefs about myself or like mean things people have said or done to me. I don't want to keep bringing that, right? That pain, because it's not true. Like someone said something really harsh, that doesn't make it true. And I can't control what someone says or does, but I can have some authority over whether I continue to bring that belief, right? Like if someone says I have like green hair, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't have green hair. So I'm just reminding myself, like, that's literally not true. And I know that's a silly example, but I'm trying to do like a non-emotional one. So I really am changing the structure. And I realized something that I was avoiding and like scared of, and I'm going to take the step anyway so I can walk the walk. And yeah, it's like the facts are that I did a ton yesterday. And yet, once again, I don't regret any of those things. And I think what I'm going to start doing, I have to go downstairs like in like 5 minutes to get, my daughter and all that. But I'm going to make a list of things I want to experience every day. And I'm going to tell myself, and this is going to be a new paradigm, like a new way of living. So there's going to feel some resistance, but that's a good thing, remember. I'm telling myself too. But I'm going to be like, did I experience this today? Did I experience this today? And if I did, then it's a good day. And all the other stuff that happens does not negate it being a good day. And I just want to say, this is different than toxic positivity, like forcing, in my opinion, forcing yourself to see the positive. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying let's create the positive. I love sparkles. I have sparkly things in my house. I can look at them, you know what I mean? Like I can take that control back. And that's really exciting. So, and I'm already seeing how it makes a difference in how I feel, which is ultimately what we all want, is to feel good. That is what we actually want. We acquire all these things, or we attempt to acquire all these things. Why? For the feeling at the end of the day, right? Why do you go on vacation? Truly. Well, it's like, experience new cultures, meet new people, food, but why? Because it feels good, right? At least that's my life path. So that being said, it's giving me a lot more feeling of empowerment and control. Like I can still say, oh man, that's a bummer if something happens, but I don't have to have that. Oh, I picture like my day on a piece of paper, like my day, and it's all sparkly and it's happy. it doesn't have to ruin my day. It doesn't have to like spill, you know, like paint all over my day. It can just be like, oh, that was a moment. Okay. I don't know. It's new, but the fact that I'm already feeling a difference, I'm happy about that. And it's natural. So I always say, I know people say whatever it takes, but what I say is whatever works. As long as it's, for me, natural and authentic, what's the problem, right? And, people always talk about like the placebo effect. Well, that's because our mind creates our reality. So whatever you believe really will be what it is. So embrace the placebo effect is my point. I mean, if something's helping you and it's positive, you know, let's not be afraid, talking to myself mostly, but like, let's not be afraid of joy, right? And if someone's like, oh, so you have nothing, like no negativity going on, it's like, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that I'm taking charge of what I can control and truly honing in on that, knowing that that's not only like a coping strategy, but like that's the way to live because I can't control. It could storm every day. I can't control the weather. So I can either let the storm ruin my day, meaning how I feel, or I can kind of, let's say, fight back, kind of be like, okay, so that's happening. Now what can I do? So it's exciting, but I need to go downstairs now. I haven't done anything this morning. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but I haven't done any meditations or anything. I've just been thinking, made a big decision though. That was a big thing. Realized why I was hesitating on the decision. So that's a big thing. So I shouldn't say I haven't done anything, but I have not used any tools this morning yet. And that's okay, you know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens today. But I'm going to look at my list of the things that make me happy and make sure those are incorporated. And therefore, it'll be a good day. All right. Love you guys.